Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. In our last episode, we basically squared away everything in this spirit temple. We're just about to battle Twin Rova up here. We found Zelda's Lullaby, which opened up a lot more for us, and we also found the long shot so we can completely finish the water temple and collect all the chests, hopefully in this episode. In the last episode, we also hit up every single Great Fairy Fountain, except for one. We need the Megaton Hammer to get the one in Death Mountain Crater. But we'll just put a pin in that one for now. We'll get to it. As for now, we're going to take on the, what are their names? Kume and Katake? I don't know. Oh man. If you were paying attention last episode, you'll see that I have more hearts now. I don't mean I got another like heart container or filled up another filled up another heart container or anything, but I just went into I just went to get some more heart, like refill my health. Because the way I actually saved it, like I got up here and I was attacked with one of their beams, and it just killed me. So I had to refill my, and it took me to the beginning of the temple. So I figured I might as well just refill on health. Which really doesn't matter. I don't even know why I had to explain. I wanted to explain that, but I just felt like it. Alright, now we're gonna battle the single one. Oh, I guess it's like 4 hits. Come on, dude, I was targeting it. I guess it's just easier to move your shield into where they're going. I'm really bad at this. But I find the battling the next form much easier. But then it's even more easier when you have the Begoron sword. Very underwhelming music for this boss fight. Oh man, stupid camera angle switched. Of no fault of my own. Wait, do I not have a sword? What happened to my sword? Is it in my back? Oh yeah, I guess. What's going on with Link's arm there? I just about got hit by that ice because I was too focused on like his weird arm, what he's doing with his arm. Much better. Come on, Link. Thank you for waiting. I guess this boss fight can get pretty boring. You know what? I think all of them can get pretty boring. Um, I guess Bongo Bongo is kind of fun to play, but most of them are boring. Goma, Morpha, all of them. I guess this one is kind of like mentally stimulating because you have to pay attention to which hand she's shooting the magic from. Alright, so maybe just one more round of this. Looks like we're going to be hitting her with fire every single time. What I mean, like every time that we collect the magic in our shield and then hit her, it's always going to be fire. Man, the only one I miss. I was just thinking too how I haven't even like oh, not good. I think I'm wearing the Goron tunic too, so I think it like that makes your like fire more, you're like more vulnerable to fire. Or did that just put my shield out completely? I thought it would just pick it up. So I guess we're not doing all fire ones, we're doing one ice. Or at least hopefully if I don't die. Come on, Link, don't fail. Come on, Link. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't even mean to jump. It's really not good. Does it normally take like 4 times? I don't know why I keep wanting to say times or phases. This isn't a phase. I guess that makes sense because I guess it comes down to how much damage you do to her with your sword. I bet it could only just take 2 if you have the Goron sword or something. Alright, hopefully this is it. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss. Perfect. I wish they didn't actually cut this cutscene out, because this is like the one funny part of the game where they're just like arguing between each other, but they just go straight up. Right, and the dungeon item should be right here. Well, I actually don't know if this can be a dungeon item. Oh, I guess it would be. We haven't even had the map yet. Didn't even realize. Alright, let's see which item we got. I don't understand why they showed us that cutscene. They never normally show us the Chamber of Sages. I'll have to see if they do that every single time we do a temple. I was gonna take my Zora Tunic off, but I actually think we're gonna go there next. The only song we haven't gotten is the Shadow, Song of Shadows. I think we got the water medallion for that. Okay, so I think if we actually go to Kakariko Village, we can get an item there too. Or no, we need the forest medallion for that. I remember. Can't remember the Lake Hylia warp song. Just one sec. So it's down, not up. So I'm debating on which part of this dungeon I want to do first, because there's like a whole other part after you do Dark Link, which involves using the Song of Time. I don't know if I want to do that or just do the things we haven't done yet. Things we haven't done are a lot easier too. I can't believe this game has like a even bigger wallet than the Giant's wallet. Wait, why does it only say we have 2 keys for this? Or we could even do more for right away. Oh wait, I don't even have any health. Might not be the best. Did I take my... Okay, I wasn't sure if I took the iron boots off yet. So we would have had 4 keys for this dungeon. I'm not sure how many there are normally. I think there might be 4 or 5. So I'm just going the way that you normally go. I want to see what all this dungeon has to offer. And a trick to doing this dungeon is starting from this room where you see Rudo. If you just do all the rooms clockwise, you can, that's how you do the temple. If you ever get mixed up. The background looks like the flag of Prince Edward Island. And like these things right here, the trim, it looks like the flag of Wales. Did that not lower the water? Thought I was gonna take damage there. Kind of concerned about that. Alright, so should I use this? This is how lazy I am. Just switch out my items. I'm actually gonna do it the right way. Cause I have the fire arrows, or I could have just used in fire. Oh, I thought the chest was like glitched out or something. Alright, that's a good way to keep track of what we have and haven't gotten. As I said in the last episode, I had a sore throat like I don't know, maybe like a week ago, and I thought it went away. I said in the last episode it did, but it's starting to hurt a little bit again. Did I really start to fall? What the hell happened there? Why do I have no health? Don't have anything to heal with either. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna... I tried to equip it to like the D-pad. I'll just turn this off so we don't have to hear Navi. So get ready for some awkward silence, because I don't often fill the video with 100% commentary. I cannot speak today. I almost said comedy. That was really awkward just listening in pure silence to me play a video game. Hopefully we can find a heart soon. These guys usually have hearts on them. Oh, I think, is this just to a Skulltula? Of course they don't have hearts, right when you need it. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. So this is just a Skulltula. I'm not collecting any more. Oh, that's annoying, there's no hearts. And if you're wondering why we're not collecting them anymore, just because we already have 50, and I'm definitely not going for the next reward, which is at 100, because they didn't put it in this way. They only made it so you had to collect 50 to get all the randomized rewards. I'm sure the reward for 100 is still there, which is like unlimited rupees. It's not worth going for 100%ing the game. I usually like never have yeah, so if you see, I'm actually doing everything counterclockwise. um I've never had what am I trying to say? I'm like brain dead today. Oh, I think I was gonna say I never usually do the water temple this late in the game. Usually I always have to get the long shot and the iron boots relatively. Actually, not even always the iron boots. Sometimes it's like, oh, I guess you would need the iron boots to even get into this dungeon. I can't remember what's down here. Why this is so long. I actually wanted to try and collect that. Might have had a heart. But I'm definitely not going down there. No, I don't find that's worth it. I like that mechanic. That makes the dungeon pretty fun. Isn't there one Zelda game that has like a two-headed like elemental dragon? That's what this one reminds me of. I think it's in uh Phantom Hourglass, like the DS game. That was like the second Zelda game I ever played. First was Wind Waker, and then I got this one on the DS. Alright, not exactly worth it, but we'll take it. Well, I don't mean it's not worth it, but not that great. I was just thinking, like, what if that, like that bomb missed, or the blast radius didn't set off the switch? But then I remembered that we literally set it right next to it. Because then, if it didn't, then I would have had to go all the way back up there. I almost was gonna say dequipped. Is that a word? Unequipped? I think that's the proper grammatical way. So I'd have to unequip the iron boots and go back up there. Alright, so now we can get this like The good thing about having the huge quiver is that you're able to um like not feel guilty about like spawning arrows like that. I don't even think you're, yeah, no, you are supposed to have the, I was gonna say I don't think you're even supposed to have the bow and arrow this early in the game, but you definitely do. Alright, and I'm pretty sure for this one you're not supposed to take your iron boots off. I only remember that because of how we came in. I realized that I noticed how um far down, or that the water didn't go all the way up to the in the hole. Alright, so if you're following thus far, you'll see that I've gone from the room to the right there. Wait, did I even go in this room yet? Why are there four? Um. Oh, I guess we can go through here. I didn't realize there was four paths at the bottom floor. But if you're following thus far, you can go in a clockwise to get through this dungeon. Just hit up every God, I cannot talk today. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna finish that thought. Um, you can go just like clockwise in this dungeon, starting at the room with Rudo, and just hit every room clockwise except for like the middle. And I think you're actually not supposed to get to this dungeon until you have the long shot. So keep that in mind. See if these guys have any hearts. Is there any more? Yeah, I'll wait for this guy. Come on, buddy. Come on land. That was close. He almost hit me. They just gave me bombs. What could it be? Oh wait, there's these things too? Didn't even realize there's enemies in here. They gave us 3 hearts. They all sink into the bottom though? No, they didn't even sink. I guess hearts float in this game. I'm pretty sure they float in every game. It's just most items don't. I don't think rubies do, right? I don't think bombs do or arrows do either. Actually, I got legitimately confused there for a sec. One of my favorite mechanics about Majora's Mask that I wish was in this game is the fact you could freeze like those blue octos. I think you'd like freeze stuff in general. No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. And one thing that I liked about Wind Waker was that you could like shoot lava with a fire with an ice arrow and it would create like a platform for you to walk as if you like threw a jug of water. Anyways, the comic question for today is if you could bring any mechanic like that into this game, what what would it be and what game would it be from? I guess what mechanic it would be would kind of just give it away, especially if you're describing it. But just to be clear, wait, should we try to take these ones out? And now I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative with my arrows. Alright, we'll just wait. I got like confused of where the actual jet was. Does anyone else have a hard time like shooting using the hook shot? Like I think it's just me because I'm using an emulator. No, 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 don't push me down, don't push me down. Oh man, this thing saved me. This platform that has no purpose saved me. Wait, what? Why is this locked? Am I supposed to make it in that time? That's annoying. At least the tag tags aren't there. Yeah, I guess you are. I don't think I ever noticed that before. The classic Zelda timer music. There's actually, I always forget that there's this in the original. Alright, so I guess I have to equip my iron boots. Probably gonna need me to use a hookshot anyways, so. But I do like to try to dive when I can. But the water flow wasn't letting me. I guess not. Guess I didn't need to use the hookshot right now. Oh man, this is the last key I have. But I don't want to have to come all the way back here. Oh, that was worth it. Happy I came here. Should have tried to collect that in a bottle. That's good. Come on, why did it just glitch out like that? What the hell's going on, man? Oh, this is the wrong way. Got confused because of it glitching out like that. So I guess that was the entire purpose of this, which is kind of annoying. All for one stupid heart. I can't remember if like the middle platform there is also locked behind a locked door. Let's check. Ah, darn, it is. So it looks like we're gonna have to hard reset to get return to the beginning of the dungeon. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here, guys. If you like this episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Zooter. And we'll take on Morpha and possibly go into the other part with Link. Anyways, see you guys in the next episode.